Today I'm sharing how to save $1,000 in 1 month. Now, whether you want to put that $1,000 towards debt, towards an emergency fund, towards savings, towards your investments, whatever it is, we're going to talk about ways to save $1,000 in 1 month. Sounds overwhelming, but I believe in you. I know that you can do it. First thing is track it. Have a visual representation of saving $1,000. I have a printable, and this printable is a really great way to visually see your progress and to motivate you to save throughout the month. So it is consistent of 30 different hexagons, and each hexagon you're going to color in one a day. And they range from $5 all the way up to $55. So $5 to $55 depending on the day. Some days you may make some extra money and can put $55, and then some days a little tighter and you can only do $5. So this printable is a great way to keep yourself motivated throughout the month so you don't lose motivation, and I just love this printable. So I'll have it linked for you down below in the description box. Now, where to keep your $1,000? I personally recommend keeping it in a high yield savings account. That is where we keep our extra savings, our emergency fund, all of that. I'll have a link down below in the description box to CIT Bank. They're who I use, who I trust, and they're going to pay a higher interest than like Bank of America, Wells Fargo. So definitely check out CIT Bank in the description box below. Now I'm going to give you some ways to save throughout the month, some ways to save that $1,000 so that you can hit your goal rather than be like, okay, where am I going to get this $1,000 from? Here's some ways that you can do it. Number one is lower your bills. Call up your cable company, call up your cell phone provider, call up different accounts that you have and use a script to lower your bills. You can use this script we've used it on our cell phone bill before, and I have a full blog post that I'll have down below in the description with legit script of what to say, what they're going to say, and how to combat it. And it's going to be a really great, easy way that you can save some serious money throughout the year and through this month as well. So first things first is call around, get your bills lowered, because trust me, I bet you can lower them. Next is go around your home. What can you sell? We are decluttering right now for the baby and going through all these different bins and closets and all this stuff to make room for the baby and move rooms around. And we're finding so much stuff. We found a Google Home that we got for free somewhere. We found this keyboard and mouse, wireless keyboard and mouse that has never been used. We found all of this just stuff that we're like, hey, we could sell this on Facebook Marketplace. Even if it's only for $5, even if it's for $20 or $100, whatever it is, it adds up. So go around your home. That way you're also getting stuff out, because I guarantee that there's some clutter that you can get rid of in your house. And you're just going to feel better. You're going to feel lighter without all that extra clutter in your home. So go find some things around your house that you can sell, whether it be on Mercari or Facebook Marketplace or Poshmark or different things. There's so many different places that you can list items. So list items for sale is a great way to bring in some extra cash to hit your goal of $1,000. Next is to use Cashback Apps. I absolutely love Cashback Apps because I'm already making those purchases anyways. I'm already buying gas, and so I use Get Upside. I'm already buying groceries, so I use Fetch Rewards and Ibotta. I'm already buying these things from Target, from Walmart, from Home Depot, whatever it is. I might as well just snap a picture and upload it to my Cashback Apps and get that cash back. And some of them, like Fetch Rewards, are only gift cards. Okay, you can use that gift card at Walmart or Target or wherever, buy your groceries, and then that's going to lower your grocery bill, so then you can put the savings that you would have spent on your groceries to your $1,000. That's a great way. Or Get Upside in Ibotta lets you transfer it directly to your bank account or directly to PayPal. So that's another great way that you can get to your goal of $1,000. I've gotten hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars of cash back from these apps. I have a video down below of the top cashbacks, the top earning cashbacks, as well as individual links to each cashback, and each of them is a affiliate link. So I do get a little bit of a kickback, but for each of them, you get a bonus. So for Fetch Rewards, I get 2,000 points, you get 2,000 points. It's a win-win. 2,000 points equals $2. For Get Upside, you get 35 cents cash back per gallon on your first fill up. That's amazing. So definitely check out the links down below. Next is track your spending. Guys, I cannot say this enough, but track your spending. And if you are manually tracking your spending using a spreadsheet or a printable, and I'll have both of those linked down below, then you are really having that built-in accountability of saying, okay, you know what, I don't want to log this in the spreadsheet. I don't want to log this in the printable. So we're just not gonna do that transaction. We're just gonna skip it. And when you're logging your transactions, man, you're like, oh dang, we're going out to eat a lot, or we're going to the gas station for extra snacks a lot, or we're going here and we're spending a lot of money here, and it's transaction. And when you're just scrolling through your bank account, you don't really see it. But when you're having to manually log it, you feel it. You really feel it. And I honestly love Excel for that reason, and using Excel budget or the Google Sheets spreadsheet for that reason, versus those apps that connect to your bank account. Those are convenient, but there's something psychological when you're having to physically manually enter it. It hits you harder than just swiping and being like, okay, yep, that's what we spent. That looks about right. Yeah, it's totally different. So track your spending, and that's a really great way to see, okay, this is where we're going. This is how we're staying on track. Also track your spending every couple days. If you wait to the end of the month to track your spending, it's too late if you went over budget. Now, if you're tracking every couple days, you get halfway through the month and you're like, okay, we're spending a little bit too much on groceries. We need to eat from the pantry. We need to cut back a little bit, and you can adjust throughout the month. If you wait to the end of the month, it's too late. Oh well, so sad. No, so track throughout the month. Every couple of days, it'll take you 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's not going to be long. If you wait to the end of the month, it'll take you an hour, and you're going to hate it and cursing my name. We don't want that. We don't want you cursing Kelly's name. No. Next, maybe try a no-spend month. No-spend months they're tough for a lot of people, but they can really help you to save a ton of money. I just did a video on a no-spend month, all the rules, the exceptions, why they may not be working for you. Check it out. I'll have it linked down below. Plus, it comes with a free printable as well. So definitely check it out, and it's a great way to really save some extra money. Next is cut back on your eating out. Maybe limit to once a week of eating out rather than going out to lunch every single day with your coworkers, being like, all right, guys, let's bring our lunches. We'll all save some money. We'll all eat a little healthier. Then Fridays we can go out. Or Mondays suck. Let's go out to eat on Mondays. That's a great day to go out to eat. So cut back on your eating out. I'm not saying cut it out totally, unless you want to do a no spend month, but really cut back, and then you can adjust it as you go. Next is a savings challenge of a save what you spend. So this challenge is one that if you can't technically afford to do double whatever the purchase is, you can't buy it. So for example, if you're going to Chipotle for lunch and it's $12, you need to be able to spend $24 for that. So $12 goes to Chipotle, $12 goes to your savings. So every time that you are spending money in a certain category, whatever your parameters are that you want, then you have to save that same amount. So if you're going to Chipotle, $12, you got to save $12. If you're getting, clothes on Amazon and you're spending $54, you got to save $54. So it's directly correlated. Save what you spend. It's a really fun challenge. I have a printable. I'll have it linked for you guys. But the Save What You Spend challenge is a really great way to keep yourself in line. And then you're like, all right, you know what? I can afford the $12 Chipotle, but I can't afford $24, so we're just not going to go. And it really helps to keep you in check. Next is eat as much food from home as you can, and eat from your pantry, eat from your freezer. Try to really reduce your grocery bill. Now, I'm sure there's tons of food in your pantry. There's tons of food in your freezer and your fridge that you could get creative and make some meals out of. So really challenge yourself this month to be like, all right, we are limiting our grocery. We're still buying milk and, fresh produce and eggs and different things like that. But other than that, let's try and eat from our pantry. I do have a free 7-day meal plan for you guys if you want. It has printables, it has recipe cards, has all sorts of fun stuff for you. And this is a great way to get some creative ideas. So here's a 7-day meal plan if you want it, down below in the description box for free. All right, I know I mentioned tons of the resources, so definitely check out the description box. Definitely check out the pinned comment. I'll have them all listed for you. Definitely check out the printable of saving $1,000 in 30 days. It's actually my top printable ever that I've created. My top printable. So definitely check it out. It'll be down below in the description box. Let's keep the conversation going with a full recap of Get Upside, one of my favorite cashback apps. Check out this video here and how to save money on your gas for your car. And if you want to know a full year savings challenges to really get you motivated, check out this video here.